was feeling lost, but you're the one who can make it go away. All you have to do is look at me. Sometimes I can't breathe, but it feels like you're the one who saves me.
Hello friends, my name is Tammy and welcome to my first official fall decorating video here in my lake house. So I didn't decorate up last year because we were in the process of moving and everything like that, but I did decorate up my farmhouse the year before that. So if you guys want to see how I decorated up my farmhouse, I'll leave that linked up above. It turned out absolutely beautiful, so you'll get a lot of inspiration from that one as well. But today is all about decorating up my lake house. I just stocked up on some new items as you see behind me, so I'll go over all of those if you guys want to know like the prices and everything and where I got some stuff. Plus I'm going to be incorporating some of my older items and I can't wait to see how everything turns out together. So I'll go over all the stuff here and then we'll get to the decorating and the home tour. All of these items are either from HomeSense or Bath & Body Works. I got these two candles from Bath & Body Works, Pumpkin Apple, which honestly I think is my new favorite, and then Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. These were on sale. I don't remember how much I got them for, but always shop sales at Bath & Body Works because they have them often enough. You shouldn't pay full price there. Anyways, I also got this candle holder. It is absolutely gorgeous and I can't wait to see what it's gonna look like with the candles in there. And I think it's like perfect for fall and kind of like Halloweenish, but it's also really neutral, so I think I could use it all year long. So now moving on to the HomeSense items. Now when I say HomeSense, it's the exact same store as HomeGoods in the United States. And when I'm showing you guys these prices, these are the Canadian prices. And so take about 25% off, and that should be about how much it is in the United States. So this was $39.99 Canadian. So with the exchange rate, that would be approximately $29.99 in American. All right, so I have this beautiful wreath. It has the white pumpkins, it has a little bit of greenery, and I love just the color scheme of this. I'm going for a lot of neutral tones, but I still want to bring in some of those fall tones with oranges and browns, and oh, I cannot wait to see what this is all gonna look like. All right, so then I got a few tea towels here. These were $12.99. And then I got this beautiful pumpkin and it lights up. I can't wait to see how that is because I haven't actually tried it out yet because it didn't have batteries in the store, but it's gonna look fabulous. All right, then I have this little greenery here. This was $16.99. And then I have this vase, which is like a deep brown, and I love how they have like the colored glass. I don't know if it's just this year, but I've been noticing it this year, and I think it is so beautiful. Anyways, the tag came off of this, but this was $9.99. And then I got a candle from there. It is a pumpkin spice, and the candles there are really good too. And this one was, what is it, $12.99. And then over here, I got this really nice pillow. I love the pillows from HomeSense / HomeGoods because I just feel like they're really soft and they keep their shape. And it's a lot better than the ones that I've ordered off of Amazon. I just think they're super cozy. And I love the sweater pattern on here. Okay, so this one was $39.99, which honestly is a bit of a splurge. It's more than I would normally spend on a pillow, but it is super comfy, and I don't know, I just didn't want to get a crummy pillow and then not be able to use it. So anyhow, look at this one though. It is so pretty and festive. I can only use it at fall time, but oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so this one was $29.99. And then I have this beautifully soft fall throw. This just, it feels amazing. I'm definitely gonna be cuddling up with this. And this one was $24.99. And then I have one little bonus item here. this mug isn't really decor, but it was so stinking cute. It was $7.99 and it has a leaf in it and it's Snoopy and it has all the fall leaves. And the thing I love about it is that it's actually pretty huge, so I can drink lots of coffee in this. And so anyways, that is everything new that I got this year, and I cannot wait to see what it's gonna look like. I'm going to start decorating in my front entryway, and this is my old wreath that I'm putting on the front door because it's gotten a little ratty over the years, and I didn't want to use my new wreath there because we do have wind sometimes and things get knocked over, so whatever, if I put my old wreath out there, it's not a big deal if it gets wrecked. So now I'm gonna work on my front bench. I moved the pillow and blanket over into the basket, and now I'm adding in some color with this fluffy orange blanket that I got from Dollarama, as well as the tray, which is either from Dollarama or Walmart. I'm actually not sure, I can't remember where I got it from. The wooden pumpkin on the floor, by the way, is from HomeSense, as well as this beautiful light up pumpkin that I'm adding on top of the tray. I think that the fairy lights in here make my fall decor look that much more magical. The two smaller items are from Dollarama, as well as this garland that I'm draping around, and I wanted it to look like vines coming out of the pumpkins, so I wanted them to be a little bit wild and whimsical, so I'm just playing around with them until I like how they look.
'Cause I know you'll make it beautiful, and maybe I'll call you my sweetheart, and promise nobody can steal me away. Then I am yours, 'cause I want you and I wanted you to know.
Next, I'm going to decorate my living room, and I'm rearranging it a little bit because where the side table was, I didn't have any decor to go there and I thought it looked too plain, so I'm going to put it as a nesting table instead, and then add the little stool on the side as well as the vase with sticks because I think those go with the aesthetic of the room. And now I want to add in a little bit of fall colors, so I'm draping this really soft blanket over the chaise, as well as adding some cozy pillows in the corner of my couch.
Baby, I only want you. It's true.
I'm going to create a centerpiece on my coffee table using this fall garland that I spray painted it silver a few years ago, and I'm adding in a sweater pumpkin that's from HomeSense, as well as this candle from Bath & Body Works in the stand, and the little pumpkin is from Dollarama. And this candle, by the way, smells so good. It smells exactly like fall. Moving on to my fireplace area, I'm reusing these outdoor lanterns from my back patio, and I'm going to wrap more of that metallic fall garland around them.
As he sang, she started to dance, grabbed his arm and took his hand. He held her close under the moonlight as they kept on dancing.
I'm incorporating this little fox into my decor because my kids love when I decorate with it, and then I'm wrapping more garland around everything, and I think that it has such a whimsical element to it.
Calling each other sweetheart, I promise nobody can get in their way or steal the show. They're in love now, and I wanted you to know.
I'm going to be putting this 3-pound command hook on the back of my pantry door, and I'm actually putting it upside down because I'm going to be hanging the wreath on the opposite side. So I'm using some fishing wire because fishing wire, you cannot see it at all, and I want it to look invisible, and that's why I hung the hook on the opposite side so that you would never see the hook at all, and it looks like the wreath is just floating in mid-air.
I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young.
I'm removing my summer greenery from my kitchen as well as relocating the cake stand. Then I'm adding some neutral fall elements on the countertops.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you.
The combination of this tinted glass vase as well as this greenery is one of my favorite new items. So the stems on here were a little bit long, so I cut them with wire cutters, and the first time I put them in the vase it didn't stay upright, so I had to kind of twist the bottom so that it made a bit of a curve, and when I put it in it was able to stay in the right place, and I just had to manipulate the leaves a little bit and it looks so gorgeous now. So to add to my little area here on my countertop, I'm putting my new pumpkin that lights up, and oh my goodness, you guys have to see what this looks like when it's dark. I did take a little video of it and I'll show you in the tour here in a moment, and then I'm finishing the look off with this candle in the front. Finally, I'm working on my dining room. Now that I have the rest of the decor cleared off here, I have this huge candle stand that my husband made, and I'm going to be draping this garland over top of it. Now this garland is something that I DIY'd a few years ago. Then I'm adding in these adorable little pumpkins to complete the look.
I just miss you.
Now that I've completed decorating my home for fall, I'm going to give you guys a full tour, and I hope that you enjoy.
Maybe our lives were not meant to collide from the start, but who could foresee the fall? Maybe it's time to decide what to do with the fact that it happens to us all. From time to time it all comes around, and no one knows the end. We're all building bridges slowly, tearing them down fast to start over. We're all trying to come over memories of the past and start over. The past can start over. Start over.
I'm beginning to think the storm that shook me wasn't the ending. That maybe saving she's hiding inside the breaking and the aching. I'm feeling the weight of love and the emptiness when you lose it. But I won't trade my life to feel safe, so I choose love. I choose love. Oh, this heart is still beating. Just got to breathe in, breathe out. My hope is still healing. Just got to breathe in, breathe out. I get restless, 'cause I can't pretend I've got answers for all of my questions. Grief is a friend and we talk